Love the game. Love the grind.
So, Bud, who was when you first started? Who was that? Who was that like mentor almost for you? Like when you had questions about coaching, like
About coaching, really, the first person I talked to was my college coach. I don't know if you know Ryan Saxon.
I think I heard
he was
him.
my coach when I was at. He recruited me to go to Purdue Calumet, but he left to go to Calumet College that summer, and then I still stayed at Purdue Calumet, but now I ended up going over there anyway after 2 years. So it really just him because like he was always like even like when I was like when I didn't graduate on time and I had to go back and get my degree, like every time I seen him he was like just talking to me like, hey, you know what I'm saying, you need to go back to school, get your degree, how things going, blah blah. Like he never had a conversation with me without making sure he put something in there about me going back to school get my degree. So like I even still talk to him now. Like when I was finna move to Arizona, I call him like, yeah, I got offered this job in Arizona. You know what I'm saying? What you think? So like it's really my coach, my college coach.
Will?
It wasn't really somebody I really talked to about coaching. It was really just a lot of past experience from coaches I've had. My favorite coach, one of my favorite coaches I had my whole career in any sport was Donnie Thomas. And I catch myself repeating him all the time talking to these kids. But, I mean, I think I've had a lot of really good coaches, and it wasn't really like I reached out to people because I had coached at some form at different other times. It was just like, yeah, okay, it's time to transition into this and kind of combine everything I know from all these other coaches and make it mine and go forward. I got to make my own way. I know what coach is supposed to do. That's just making mine and keep going.
Yeah. Shit, mine for me was probably Smoot, Coach Smoot.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was, he was the one coaching my little brother and them, so I was just always seeing him coaching. And I was like, man, I think I want to try this out, you know what I'm saying? I just seen how passionate he was about it, you know what I'm saying? And, like, to this day, I still talk to him about, like, just, like, everything, you know what I'm saying? Like, anytime I got a question about basketball or just anything, like, life in general, he just, that's the guy I call and talk to.
Who you talk to, like, basketball-wise? Like, you got big bros in the game, like, you struggling. I remember, like, we had a conversation your freshman year in college. You hit me up like, bro, they killing me with these double teams. Yeah, I like, what I'm supposed to do about this? I'm like, bro, you got to, I think I told you got to think
do
slow.
Two things at once. That's what you
Yeah, I told me I had to do two things at once. And also, like, the think slow, act fast whole situation. Like, you got to see everything coming while you catching that ball and be able to attack the weak man. And it got to be a quick decision.
Quick, not in a hurry.
Yep.
Yep. I think for me, man, you was always big bro. But like when I was down at Ball State, Bonzi Wells, man, he was like, that's Unc right there, bro. Like he would he had a crib. He from Muncie, so
Right.
he had a big crib. We would go over there, he had the weight room, he had everything there, man. He had a
Right.
nice crib, so we would go
That's
there.
what's up.
And like he would come to the open gyms with us. And like he was just, always around, that was like towards the end of his career. So like he was somebody who would like always, even though he was like retired, he could still,
Right.
hoop and like cook us. And I'm like, man, but I realized from him, like basketball, it ain't about being like the fastest, the most athletic, you know what I'm saying? It's about being in the right spot at the right time, anticipating, you know what I'm saying? And like just the way he would read the game, he always in the passing lanes, getting still like, dang.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He knocking down shots, and that's why I see myself now. Like